Well, Amazon's always been seen as a threat to local retailers, not just by the breadth of the goods that it offers and also the added benefits it gives members, including its Amazon Prime Video service, but the key to its competitive advantage always has been delivery. The faster the goods arrive, the more likely you are to buy. Well, this week, Amazon Australia launched same-day delivery to Prime customers in Sydney for orders over $49, that is, free of charge. The promise is that other capital cities will also get the service soon. But the logistics of delivering so fast can't be underestimated. They're immense. Earlier this week, I spoke with Janet Menzies, the country manager for Amazon Australia, about exactly that.
Absolutely. I mean, we are really, always busy working backwards with the customer, trying to improve the customer experience. And so we're really excited about how things are delivering and ways we can make customers' lives easier.
Okay, so just go to me on same-day delivery. It's very easy to say it. It's very hard to implement it. Many other retailers have tried to implement it. They always talk about the last kilometre. That's the most difficult and the most expensive to actually get into people's houses. How have you been able to overcome this with free delivery, free same-day delivery for orders on certain goods over $49?
We're really proud of being able to announce Prime Free same-day delivery for Sydneysiders. We think it's going to be a game changer because, as you said, it's easy to say, it's hard to do. So our focus has been on very much working to add the selection that as much selection as we can close to customers. And that's really the key. I'm here at two of our fulfillment centers in Western Sydney. We've got 2 delivery stations that support this launch. And we've got thousands of associates working every day to make this possible for customers. And so for us, it's about having that large selection. So customers will be able to choose between from more than 1 million items. And they'll be able to order by as late as midday and receive the items by 10 p.m. And it's all about building that infrastructure and logistics system that can work backwards from getting the customer the products that they want within the same day.
Okay, so just give me a little bit of what happens behind the scenes here, because is it a case where the goods are accumulated for a certain postcode or a certain group of streets? Because the logistics and the mapping and even telling the drivers as to where to go, that's the absolute key to be able to do this and to be able to do it efficiently and therefore as cheaply as possible.
The key to being able to offer same-day delivery in Sydney has really been about making sure the inventory is placed close to customers. So for us, that means having sites like the one I'm in today and making sure we understand what items customers will want on a same-day delivery basis. What that allows us to do is to make that really wide selection available and to have that placement just right. Then next we have to work on making sure we have the right distribution points. So really thinking through how are we going to work backwards from where customers live to make sure we have an efficient setup so that if customers order by as late as noon that they can get it by 10 p.m. So it's really a lot of work to make sure that we understand the customer needs, that we have the inventory close to the customer and that we're ready to deliver across multiple modes and different time periods across the day to make sure we meet those delivery promises.
So what you're describing to me almost sounds like artificial intelligence. I know you've got lots of data on your customers and the products that they will order, but it almost seems to me as though this is going one step further. So are you using artificial intelligence to interpret, A, what people need, when they'll need it and where they'll need it?
So we've been integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning, as we more commonly call it, into our operations for a long time. And so what that means is that we use a lot of data to understand what do we think customers are going to order? What items might come together? Therefore, based on that, where should we place the items in the fulfillment network so that they're ready to go when customers order them? So absolutely, part of this is getting really clear around what are the mechanisms we can use to understand what customers need and to work backwards from that. And so we're really proud of the way that we've been working with AI, making sure that it's safe, that we use the data responsibly, and that we really make that difference to create those great customer experiences. So absolutely, we've been using AI to make sure that that customer experience improves for quite some time.
Okay, but this is not just Amazon, because you have a service called Fulfillment by Amazon, which allows other Australian retailers to literally come onto your platform and to be able to use this service as well. So really this is opening it up to more retailers. My question is, what does that do to their margins if they choose to try and offer this service as well?
Yeah. One of the best things about the launch of same-day delivery in Sydney, and indeed our next-day delivery across the country, is that small businesses can participate in that. So if you're a seller on Amazon, we currently have 14,000 Australian businesses selling on Amazon.com.au and other Amazon stores around the world. If you're on Amazon, you can use Fulfillment by Amazon to do your last mile and your overall delivery. That means you can keep your products here in our fulfillment centers. It means that we pick, pack, and ship. We take care of the end-to-end logistics. And for the sellers that take advantage of this service, it's a real game changer. It allows them to focus on developing products, finding the selection, creating that selection, and marketing their products. And we're really proud of that offer. And the feedback we get from sellers is it can be a real game changer for their business to be able to offer next-day delivery and same-day delivery. One of the things that was super interesting is that there's some research that's been released by Mandela Partners that really talks about who benefits from fast delivery. We've seen huge benefits for customers. So delivery speeds have been halved over the last decades. They've gone down to 3.7 days. And so that's a real customer benefit. Customers save time, and they also have seen a really big reduction in premium delivery fees, several hundred millions of dollars. But it's not just customers who benefit, and you're absolutely right that what we see is businesses that can invest in fast delivery really do benefit. And the research showed that they generated an incremental $1.4 billion in sales, and they saved more than $400 million, or that value was created because they had faster access to inventory. And so being able to offer delivery speed is really a multifaceted benefit to the economy. It helps customers, they save time, they save money, but it also helps businesses because when you invest in fast delivery, what you see is the benefits of increased top line and also real benefits to savings through inventory holding costs.
So I did also spot another piece of research, which was Roy Morgan only a week or so ago, which indicated that it believes Amazon Australia has increased its customer base by around 1.1 million people in the past year to the best part of 7.9 million people, compared with other retailers such as Target, David Jones, that have been losing customers during that period of time. So what this says to me is that your offer is growing, notwithstanding cost of living pressures, notwithstanding interest rates. It's the offer that continues to be compelling to more Australians. We work really hard to create compelling value, and that's what gets us up every morning. For us, the value means the idea of having a wide selection, really fast delivery, and competitive prices. And what we find is that when customers are doing it tough, as so many Australians are, we work even harder to be positioned for value. The Amazon philosophy of invention and really trying to provide that selection, the fast delivery, our focus on value through our Prime program and the many benefits we have are well positioned when customers are facing tough times. A couple of things you might find interesting is that, our Subscribe and Save program, which enables customers to sign up for deliveries in advance at a frequency they choose. This is everyday essentials pantry items. And offers a 10% discount off the price, has been growing extremely quickly. So I can tell you that subscriptions are up 40% year on year, which I think is that reflection that Australians are really looking for ways to save money. So things like Subscribe and Save are bound to thrive in environments where we have savvy shoppers paying attention to every last dollar. In addition, we really believe that the overall value, having the entertainment benefits, as you say, the Prime videos, the 25 originals we've commissioned here in Australia, like The Test, Deadlock, these great series, this compelling content for Australians is well appreciated. And so when you can get that and free delivery for $79, I think that's an offer that really stands the test of the cost of living crisis. Jenna Menzies, always good to chat to you. Many thanks for your time today, and I promise I'll be in the fluoro vest next time we do it.
Yeah, look forward to hosting you. Thanks for today.